The number one thing that I'm here to do is to help people tap back into their own inner authority. You don't need a coach to tell you what to do. You need a coach to help you build more access pathways to the best, smartest, kindest, wisest, already knows what to do next version of you, which already exists inside of you. But here's one big misconception that people have about tapping into their wise intuition or their own inner authority. They think that their intuition always has the answer. They think their intuition is like a crystal ball or a magic fortune teller that you can just ask it any question and it will just give you the perfect, correct, divinely right answer if you could just believe and focus and think positively enough. Now, sometimes your intuition does have an answer. It's that little voice that's saying, this relationship isn't right for me, or something is off about this job, or don't rent this apartment, keep looking. But there are lots of times when your intuition won't have the answer because you simply don't have enough data or experience in your brain for your intuition to formulate an answer. So sometimes when you tap back into your inner authority and listen to your wise intuition, the thing that it has to give you is a question. It might tell you, I thought I wanted to do that, but do I? Now I'm not sure. Or your intuition might give you a prickly conflict. It might say, should we pursue these two big goals in parallel or one at a time? Because I could see the argument for both sides and I'm not sure which way to do it. Your intuition might give you a preference. It might tell you, I hate scheduling meetings. I'd rather be talking to customers and helping my team. Your intuition might give you a yellow flag. It might say, that was kind of a weird thing they said. I need to keep an eye on this. Your intuition might even give you a gap. It might say, I'm going in circles. I seriously don't know enough to come to an answer here. And so when I tell you to tap back into your inner authority, I'm not saying that doing that will necessarily yield the answer or a strong sense of certainty or conviction. It will sometimes when your brain has already done the analytical work to come to a conclusion. And sometimes you'll tap into your intuition and it will show you that the analytical work that's required to come to the answer is still in progress. I want you to think of yourself as the team lead and your intuition or your automatic brain as your rock star analyst. This analyst is really freaking good at their job. They are your eyes and ears on the ground. They take care of so many things for you so that you can focus on the essentials. You can give them a task, and most of the time, they run with it really successfully. They're even super proactive, and they take care of plenty of things for you without even being told. And when you get stuck and you ask your rockstar analyst a question, sometimes they've already done all the work, and they can give you a confident answer that is totally spot on, even if it's kind of scary to hear. And other times, you'll ask your rockstar analyst a question, and you'll find out that they're still partway through the analytical process to answer that question. In fact, they might have gotten stuck and they might want your help and guidance because after all, this is a partnership, you and your automatic brain, you and your intuition. In which case, if this was a real team situation, you would jump in and you would help. Your analyst is killing it. They got so far by themselves. They've raised some really great points. They have some awesome hypotheses. And now it's time for you guys to work together and get things over the finish line. My number one aim as a coach is to help you build a productive, friendly, trusting working relationship with your own brain. Because there are two characters living inside of you. There's you, aka your deliberate brain, which are the things happening inside of you that you can control. And then there's your automatic brain, which generates tons of thoughts and feelings and urges and intuitions constantly inside of you. And all of that is happening without your conscious intention, control, or effort. It never turns off. You can't turn it off even if you try. And your relationship with your automatic brain, your relationship with everything that is happening automatically and uncontrollably inside of you, that is your relationship with yourself. It's the only relationship you're going to have from the day you're born until the day you die. It's the one constant in your life. It's the most important relationship in your life. And improving that relationship unlocks everything else that you want. And I teach you step by step a simple, repeatable toolkit to help you make your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your automatic brain, into the best relationship of your life. So come talk to me and let's start today. Go to the link above and book a free coaching consult.